Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller prospecting, and it's Thursday Night Gold Panning Fever episode number 51, only one away from having done essentially a year's worth of shows. Alright, let me catch up on some chat. I see some busy beavers here. Vendetta, how's it going? I'm going to answer your question more in a minute as soon as I say hey to everyone. Oh look, Miller Prospecting's in chat. How you doing? Anthony Nelson, Dash, BlackMassPaydirts, how's it going? And in case anyone doesn't know, we're doing some BlackMassPaydirt tonight. Guido, and thank you very much, Guido. I always catch it. It shows up on my screen and stays there. Rooted Prospecting, how's it going? Thomas, 907, Brian Stevens, CJ Hayes, how's it going? Mod in the house, Josh Ortiz, thank you very much for being a mod, and thank you for showing up to the show. S-Rep, how's it going? Ken Whalen. Who else is in here? Donna, how you doing, Donna? John Redwood, Anthony, Anthony Nelson. Yeah, chat's going a little too fast. Yada 99. Shane, how's it going, Shane? Curtis Clancy. Who else we got? Chris W. Rod Kurt. Hey, Rod. Zero. Adventurous Dan, how's it going? And look, another mod's in the house. Mr. Spider Ace Prospecting, Richard Davis himself. Thank you for joining me, Richard. Secret Creek Prospecting, how's it going? Bob Canese. All right, now I can pop out my chat. Let me post the link. So make sure you go above and click that link so you can enter tonight's giveaway. Sorry about that, trying to pop open my chat. Thank you, CJ. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Chat's not being cooperative and not moving where I want it to. There we go. But thank you very much, CJ. Thank you and Guido both very much. I miss anybody? Who did I miss? Anybody? Brian McCloskey, how's it going? Gina Whalen, how's it going? Mad Hatter Prospecting in the house. And Mark Miller. Such a good last name. Oh, that's a good last name. Country Fried Creations. Charles King. How's it going, Charles? Dig Daddy's in the house. How's it going with Backyard Prospecting? And just in case anyone's not a subscriber to Backyard Prospecting or Mad Hatter Prospecting or any of these other channels, make sure you go check them out. Yes, I have been losing weight. I'm trying. It's one of those things, you know, gain weight, lose weight, so. But yeah, I'm down to like 208 now. My highest was 250. It's funny, I was watching a video not too long ago, one of my old videos, and it was with the, I think it was either the Gold Cube or the Gold Rush Nugget Bucket, and that's when I was my heaviest, and I was like, oh, Lord. So yes, I have been trying to lose weight. Thank you for noticing. Thank you very much. Either that or did you think I was getting fat? Or fatter. Thank you very much, Donna. Thank you very much. Here, give me 1 second. Phone. You know the phone always goes off during a live show. I always silence it because I know it's going to go off, but it always goes off. Thank you very much, Donna. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. So, back to Vendetta's question. He had asked if, in case anyone missed it in chat, if I consider when I see a 100% ROI bag, if I consider that include shipping or exclude shipping. And I really, to tell you the truth, I don't mind either way if it's in the description. I think Gold Bay, when they were doing their 100% bag, said it did not include shipping. And I was fine with that. And I know a couple other people, it includes shipping. And, you know, I don't mind either way. You know, I'm really buying the Paydirt, so. But I would want it in the description. Because if it's not in the description, technically, you know, you could get upset if you paid $100 for a bag. You charge $10 shipping, and you only got $100 worth of gold. That's not 100% ROI. Now, if they say it doesn't include shipping, then it's still a 100% ROI bag minus the $10 shipping. So, you know, it really depends. It's you know, it's one of the reasons why I hype up descriptions so much. You know, that in there really makes a difference, especially on bags like that. But I would be personally okay either way as long as they tell you. I haven't looked at too many 100% ROI bags. I'm pretty sure Gold Bay said it didn't include shipping, and I don't remember the last one I did. Yeah, package total. Hey, how's it going, package total? Yeah, shipping isn't in the ROI. I don't even know if they still have that 100% ROI bag. And that's another thing, backyard prospecting. As long as the shipping's fair, I wouldn't have a problem with it. If somebody, if it's $100 bag and they're charging you $20 to ship it, I wouldn't even mind. I think, everyone knows the general rates for shipping. If it's a 8-ounce bag, they can ship it first class and it would cost them max $5, including packaging and everything else. And if they're shipping it priority mail, it's about $8 and I think 25 cents, $8.35. So I wouldn't mind paying $10, but that's about it. Once you start going over that, it's a little bit crazy. And then, I know one thing I don't really talk about too much in the reviews is, shipping. A lot of sellers, I've had a couple packages that come in where it's an 8-ounce bag and they shipped it priority mail. And to me, that's just crazy because they're spending $8 as opposed to $4. Either they're losing $4 or I'm losing $4. So, did I not pin them? I put the message. I just forgot to pin it. All right. I did put it in there, but I just forgot to pin it. Talking. Once my mouth starts going. So there you go. Now it's at the top. So let me keep them on chat. And thank you very much for reminding me, Guido. Make sure I don't miss anybody. If I miss anybody in chat, just if you ask a question, just ask again. And thank you, Obi-Wan, and thank you for joining the show. Picked up 10% ROI from Gold Bay. I mean, Gold Bay is still my number one company. They're still the company I recommend the most, so I enjoy them. I mean, there's a lot of good sellers out there now. I got to tell you, when I started doing this about 5 years ago, there wasn't very many good sellers. The best seller was a guy in Colorado. I can't remember the name of his Adventure Biz or something like that. He was the best seller. But he's since closed up. But other than that, I mean, you were buying from Felix, and that was a good bag, getting 50%. So, and that's just because I didn't actually know about Gold Bay. I mean, Gold Bay was around. I just didn't know about it. So, thank you, Guido. Thank you. Maybe that'll give you some luck so you win it. Because the only persons that are ineligible this week are still I Am Something, I Am Z, and then Jackie and Kayla Scott. Yeah. Hey, Bob's Pistols and Paydirt. How's it going? AC Snyder, I missed you. Thank you very much for joining the show. From the Thunder Mine. As long as it's real Paydirt. A lot of those mines, they still just do that, like, mining rough that they buy in bulk and then put, golden Paydirt type gold in it. Yeah, $30 for 2 bags. That was crazy. I actually checked it again the other day, and it was still that. I mean, it's crazy. And I know it's all an automated system. I don't know what the seller is using. They have a lot of different, companies you can go through. But obviously, there's a glitch somewhere in there. So I don't know why. I mean, it might be because they don't want to combine shipping. That would be my guess, is the system might not allow combined shipping. So they're hoping everyone will buy it individually. So instead of buying 3 bags at once and only paying $10 for shipping, they'll buy 3 bags and pay $8 for shipping for each one. So that's it, Rod Kurt. I mean, there are a few companies that have done that to me. Not too often, but thank you very much, Spider. Thank you very much, Richard. You the man. Thank you very much. You don't have to do that. I'm super glad you just showed up to the show. I need my mods in case the bear comes back or something. And thank you very much, Benji. Thank you very much. BCS Paydirt Panner. My shipping was kind of whack, like that end up figured out. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of it has to do with the sites themselves. I mean, a lot of those sites are really complicated to use when it comes to shipping. Because, if you're shipping a Paydirt that you can fit 2 into a small priority mail box, you got to make sure you adjust everything so if somebody buys 3, you're not only charging them $8 shipping when you're going to be paying $16, So there's a lot of things like that, but there are a lot of sellers that don't combine shipping. I know there was an eBay seller that I bought something from that did not combine shipping, and it just irritated me to no end. I mean, and it wasn't cheap shipping either. It was like $16 shipping per bag, and it was like, okay, if you're going to gouge somebody that bad. Well, see, I was trying not to say his name, Bob's Pistols. He might come back. Go away. Yeah, that's the problem. A lot of those mines, they have, what's the name of the company? Cold River Mining, I think is the name of the company. Cold River Mining is the company that if you go to any, like, tourist place, if you go up in the mountains and they have those little sluice runs where you can run and get gems and stuff like that, that's who everyone buys their dirt from. I actually have a bucket full of it. I bought a whole bunch of it to do a gem review a while back just to show people not to buy that stuff there because you can get it for a quarter of the price just by ordering it from the company. And they actually will ship it to you too. Because when you go to one of those, mountain retreats or something and they have those bags and they're like $20 for the yellow bag, $30 for the green bag. They're only like $8, if you buy them direct. And they're great for kids, if you want to get kids some. Trying to make sure you get on chat. And just in case anyone missed it tonight, we're going to be going through half-gram bag from BlackMassPaydirts. So it is 3/4 pound. I didn't weigh it up. I'm not going to do an ROI on this bag or, really post anything about it except for what I get the gold out of this because I did order it direct from our good friend Jonathan, so he knew it was going to me. I doubt he loaded it up. Hopefully he did, though, because someone's going to win this, hopefully, and they'll get the gold. So, but I'm not going to do an ROI because it wouldn't be fair. I still want to go to Croissant one day. Oh no, cat's starting up. Oh yeah, Jason G, moderator. It's just the people in blue. They can delete and change stuff in chat. They just watch over chat for me. So in case I'm doing something and don't pay attention. So, and also, why I have probably the majority of y'all who made it. Hey, Joey Brown, and the one and only. How's it going? Couple of flakes for his 87. Yeah, that's about it for $11. Need more bourbon. But if anyone purchased one of the bags of Paydirt, the John's Loaded Paydirt, and have not paid yet, I would greatly appreciate it if you paid before Saturday because I'm leaving town for a couple days next week. And I won't be able to ship it out if you pay after that. Sunday night is the last time I'll be able to ship it for a week. So you want to get it. If you can't pay until later, just message me and let me know. Because I'm also going to try and send him his check for what sold Sunday night. So just if in case anyone's bought a bag of the Jonathan's Loaded Paydirt, then try to pay up. Or message me and tell me. Just so I know. I don't want to be holding bags if, someone's not going to pay for it or, something happened and they can't afford it now. That's awesome, Chris W. It's good Paydirt. I like it. Hey, Dizzy's Prospecting. Amethyst, how's it going? Johnson's out and about. Package Total. Wheeze and Geezer TV. So, and I know 2 people did pay. I did check my PayPal, and I know 2 people paid today for the John's Loaded Paydirt. And I will be shipping those out tomorrow. So I'm trying to ship them out really quick. So yeah, I think I sent you the tracking. If I've sent you a tracking number, then I know you paid. But everything that has been paid up until this morning has shipped, and everyone should be receiving it in the next day or two. Oh, that's awesome adventures, Dan. Hey, Dan Roden, how's it going? Yeah, Chad's moving tonight. Chad's really trying to work my eyes. Carl Ordway. So, Black Mass tonight. Thank you very much, Ashley. I will get that out to you tomorrow. I'm going to package them all up because I already have them all set up upstairs in bags and everything. So all I need to do is print up some labels, and then I will drop those off in the mail. I might even try to drop them off in the mail tonight, but if not, it'll be tomorrow morning. So just so everyone gets them really quick and has some fun panning it out. Oh, yeah, my cat, he's just going crazy. I don't know why. He was sleeping, too. He just knows as soon as I come down here, he starts running down. He just wants to be on TV or something. I'm going to make him his own YouTube channel and just put a camera here in the basement somewhere so he can sit in front of it because he thinks he's I guess he wants to get his YouTube play button or something. So we got about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we're going to go do some panning. Hey, Gunner, is Gunner in the house? Yeah, there he is. How's it going, Gunner? Glad of you to make it. Hey, Bob's Pistols. Yeah, I saw, I had asked a couple people about, Martin from Golden's Paydirts reviews, or Golden's Paydirt reviews. And because I haven't seen him in a while, but he was posting on Facebook, I guess it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So, and I said hi to him and stuff. So he's around. I'm sure he's just maybe he got busy, And like I said, this is not a lot of people, when you say you want to do Paydirt reviews on YouTube, you think, man, he's doing it. I can do it. It's not cheap. That it's the one problem. If you go out prospecting, if you decide to do a channel like Clash's or Dan's, and you go out and prospect, all it costs you is time. That's pretty much all it. If you're going out there with a pan and digging up some dirt, all you're spending is time. If you do a review channel and you buy a $200 bag of Paydirt and get $80 of gold out of it, you just spent $120. That's going to take you about 12 years to recoup on eBay. On YouTube. So it's a very expensive channel format to have, and it makes it harder for like me because like a big goofball, I told everyone my name at the beginning of these shows, so I have to use secret shoppers. If I could redo it, I would be, Bill's Paydirt reviews or something, so I could order all my own Paydirt. Hey, Charles Sox, how's it going? Yeah, I know. I've seen there's some good cats on Twitch that keep people busy where the people don't want to have their actual face, they just have their cats. And I have no personal problem with Martin over at Golden Paydirt Reviews. I wasn't a huge fan of some of the things on his channel, but to each their own. But he was a really nice guy. He's a good family man. He's a good dad, so I generally have no problem with other people. It's just, some channels you just don't like, some channels you do like, Yeah, Jonathan, I think that had something to do with it too, I know he was really good at that. I will say one thing. He had the gift of gab because, some of the equipment he got was just unbelievable. He had these people sponsoring his channel, giving him sluices and all these things. I could barely get one company to give me a sluice every 2 or 3 years, if I'm lucky. I don't really ask for any, but, I've had companies reach out and ask me, do you want one of these sluices? But I always tell them, yeah, if it sucks, I'm gonna give you a bad review. Then I never hear from him again. So, but hopefully he's doing good. You know, I said I have seen some posts on Facebook of him because he is one of my Facebook friends. So he's been posting on there, not as frequently as he used to, and obviously nothing to do with really YouTube. But you know, I won't know anything bad for him. You know, I should probably message him and see how he's doing. You know. I agreed 100%, Jonathan. You know, he's a great guy. You know, and it's just a channel. It had nothing to do with him, you know, personally. And there's a lot of channels. You know, Dan Hurt could be a great guy. I'm just not a huge fan of his channel too much anymore. You know, I used to like his channel. I'm just not a huge fan of his channel anymore. And it just has nothing to do with him, so. All right, Joey Brown, but you have to be here before the end of the show. And the show's going to end about, you know, 8:15, 8:20. So, package total, fish tacos are the bomb, man. Fish tacos are good. Any kind of taco is good. You know, a vegetarian, just a bean taco, bomb. You can't really mess up a taco. So, stop drinking that coffee. I need it. I need the coffee, so. I'm almost out, though, so don't worry. I'll have my bottle of water there, so. Hey, Joseph Richard, how's it going? IMZ Jackson, found a nice rock? That's good. My son still likes rocks. Not as much as he used to. Carl. Yeah, I mean, like I said, everyone's, you know, everyone does their channel for the reasons that they need to, you know. And a lot of it, you know, like I know Pioneer Polly's been, you know, having some issues where, you know, he doesn't feel he's getting the views for the amount of work he's putting into his videos now. And that's just one of those things, you know, he got to that point. Pioneer Polly originally was just shooting him and a camera. And then his channel boomed and he went to, you know, however many thousands and thousands of subscribers he has. So he hired a crew and, you know, started shooting videos like that. And his views just didn't bump up for the, you know, if you're getting 50,000 views and it's just you and you hire a crew and you think, okay, now I'm making better production, better this, I'm investing all this money, I should start getting 100,000. And when you stay at 50,000, it kind of, you know, and, you know, I actually liked his old videos better, but, you know, I didn't dislike his new ones. You know, they were still the same quality. So I like them. Thank you very much, Joseph Richard. But, you know, that's why a lot of these channels, they start looking at their metrics and stuff like that and, you know, wanting more money and stuff like that. So, Kitsaurus, I'll have to look at that one. That's it. They earn them. No, I mean, that's why, you know, I try to stay in my lane with what I'm doing. You know, I try to keep most of my videos the same. And, you know, I don't worry about the metrics. You know, I don't, if a video, you know, I've shot videos where I thought they were great videos or like, you know, review-wise, you know, how great the Paydirt was. And I'm like, oh, this is a great Paydirt. I hope everyone watches it. And it might get half the normal views, you know, and then I might put, you know, a video that I'm like, it's a so-so bag, nothing great, nothing bad, and it'll get double the number of views. You know, I don't pay attention to that, so there's nothing you can do about it. You know, you could change the thumbnail. There's all kinds of things you can do. Put hashtags, and all my hashtags are the exact same. I don't change them too much. Just too much work. You know. Have I thought about doing YouTube shorts? No. I talk too much. I can't do YouTube shorts. I had someone ask me if I was going to go on TikTok. And the whole thing is, I thought about trying to do TikTok shorts and all those things. I talk too much. I don't want to have to try to edit my video, any type of video I did, to really short ones. So I might start doing shorts if it's something silly like, you know, doing this is what Paydirt's coming next or something for a review. You know, like not for that week, obviously. But, you know, if I've got something big coming up in a month or so, I might start doing a short for those. So I just haven't looked at it too much. You know, I'm a pretty, you anyone that's watched this channel for a while will know it takes me a long time to change anything about the channel because I really have to think about it and look into it. So, yeah, I like Vogus. I really like Vogus. Vogus is still doing the same stuff, so decided to after the show because if you leave, this will be the week. Don't TikTok. I didn't plan on it. It wouldn't have been anything with like me talking. It would have just been showing the results. Because I still plan on. I actually have the accounts on like Pinterest and Instagram and stuff like that. And I just need to start taking pictures of the Paydirt again and then the results and stuff like that, just so people can see the amount of gold from a bag of Paydirt. So, yeah, no dancing with the gold pans for me. It would just mostly be showing what I'm going to be reviewing. So. Because I have some good reviews coming up. I did have a battle that I had planned on doing with Lynch Mining against iPan for Gold. But iPan for Gold is not selling Paydirt anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that video. Now I was really excited about. But I'll have to change that to something else. No stupid intro. You know what gets me about some videos is where, I don't understand, once your channel gets big enough, you want to do things like, ask people to go to Patreon or, click the sub button, make sure you hit the bell and all that. And I usually say something about that in all my videos. At the end of all my videos, I tell everyone to subscribe and, if they're not already subscribed, to make sure they subscribe. But I like the ones where they don't want to say it every video, so they just cut and, add the same scene from every single video. So it doesn't matter if they're wearing a blue shirt for the whole video. All of a sudden at the end, it'll cut to a guy, someone in a red shirt saying, "Oh, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell." It's like, at least say it each time. I only do shorts. Yeah, you should see my intros. My intros average, I think, like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes before I get to the overhead. I probably have to shoot that 2.5 minutes 10 times because I flub everything. I'm the absolute worst. I can't remember the Paydirt, the seller, anything. I always mess it up. Awesome, Brian. Awesome. Hopefully you find some good gold or at least have some fun. AC Snyder, I actually saw that backyard prospecting in his last live show. You can watch the beginning and he talks about it. But supposedly, I guess they're not selling Paydirt anymore. He said he's taking, I guess, a 90-day break or something, but I think it might be permanent. So let me see. Yeah, it says on his website now it's opening soon. We are taking 90 days off. We are not accepting orders at this time. So, and I really liked him. I didn't unfortunately get to review him as much as I wanted to, but most of his bags, were pretty expensive, so they went up there. So I don't know why I didn't get an email from him because I usually get all his emails. I'll have to look. Maybe it went in my spam. So, but all right. BlackMassPaydirts, 3/4 of a pound, half-gram bag. We're going to go pan that out. Draco's Dragon. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But that would be a long show. I mean, these shows are an hour and a half. I would have to stop talking. Thank you, Guido. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Y'all are being too kind tonight. Too kind. It's not even my birthday yet. That's in September. Y'all remember it. Birthday's in September. And I've got an awesome battle. September. I've got an awesome battle planned. So, yeah, I saw you saying that. Backyard prospecting. And it would be sad if he goes. But I understand. A lot of the companies, after they've been around for a while, get, not huge margins, especially with him. Like you were saying in your video, he has to buy his gold. And, when you're having to buy gold, you're always having to spend so much time hunting for gold as opposed to just selling Paydirt. And that makes it twice as hard. He's got to do twice as much as most sellers. Or at least sellers that procure their own gold from mines. So, hey, HD Chevrolet. No worries, no worries. Thank you for showing up and at least listening. So, but Draco's Dragon, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I might have to think about doing something like that. I'm trying to start doing more battles. I have a battle next week. Next Monday, I do have a battle coming out. And then The following Monday, I think I have another battle. I think I'm going to redo the Clash versus Herd one coming out then. So, but next Thursday, there will be no live show. But we'll talk about that in a second. Here, let's just shrink down my mug and start panning. Because I know everyone's tired of looking at it now. You can only look at the ugly mug so much. And just in case anyone's curious, there is an ugly mug coffee shop in Wausau, Wisconsin. So, if you didn't know that, there's one there. We gotta put up the right one. There you go. There you go. I'm always talking too much. So there we go. Now we can get rid of the ugly mug totally. Move some cameras and stuff, or move my lights, move my microphone, open up chat, and we're gonna start panning. All right. And again, as always, if somebody asks me something in chat during this, you know I have a harder time catching up to it. Just because I'm on my phone. And I never turn off the sound on my phone. No, it's actually an old pan. I just don't use it as much. I'm just trying to switch to the blue. You just can't see the scratches. Blues actually hide the scratches much better than green. So, I used it for a while. Just the green was a little bit more worn in, so I used it more. But I have about 12 more of these SE blue pans, so I figured I would just switch all to blue and stick with blue till I run out and then worry about it then. Oh, chat keeps closing on my phone. Get who to sponsor me, Carl. I missed the first part. Hey, Rocky Mountain Life. How's it going? William Noel. I'm tongue-tied today. That's why I needed the coffee. And generally, I don't use sponsors. It's just, you know, it's usually not a good idea. So here we go. BlackMassPaydirts. Let's dump it in a pan so we can show it off. Oh, the Ugly Mug Coffee Shop. Yeah, I don't think they'd want to sponsor me. I don't know if it's a chain or not. Someone was just telling me yesterday about it. So here we go. See more organics. You need that in the description. Has organics. Pan carefully. It looks good though. Looks exact same as other stuff. Let's start panning. See what it does to water. And I'm not classifying it down. I don't think there'll be a half-gram nugget in this one. Yours didn't have any organics? Well, he doesn't have to say there is organics. You just put in there it could have organics. That way you're kind of aware. You know, because typically, like if I was panning this and it wasn't for a review or for a live show, I would put a little gallon bucket next to me and then pour all the organics off as I got them. Just so, like for me, you know, if I was using this water, I'd want to be able to use it 2 or 3 times. And if something's just, especially if it just has organics, you can easily pour those off. If it's something like clay that's just going to wreck your water, it doesn't matter how many times you pour it off, it's still going to wreck your water. Been sending out a lot of nuggets. I know I did see your comment as well as some other comments where people were saying it should have been 3.1 or whatever. I don't know if I said it enough in the video. I really didn't mind that it was exactly 3. That's what I'm paying for. and I was happy with it. And I did leave a comment and pinned it, but, you know, a half-gram nugget is worth more, so I would consider that the other 0.1. I never expect more than what I purchase, you know. It's always nice if you get more because it gives you a higher ROI. But like I did say it in the video, you know, getting a 85% ROI, you can't complain. There's so many sellers that are below 85%, you know, where somebody could sell you a 3-gram bag and you're only going to get a 70% ROI, and then they give you 3.1, it's still a lower ROI. So I was really happy with the Paydirt, and I was happy getting 3 grams. It wasn't under 3 grams, see? That's your favorite part of the week? Thank you, Country Fried Chicken. No worries. I had actually meant to put that comment in early, and then I kind of got distracted, which happens a lot to me. So it took me a while to add it. I think I added it the next day. You know, I think the reason a lot of people think they should get a little bit more or hope they can get a little bit more gold out of something is because then it gives you the theory that this is a, you know, not 100% loaded bag. You know, 99.9% of all Paydirt that you're going to buy has gold added. You know, there's no one selling a 1-gram bag of Paydirt that they didn't add the 1 gram of gold to it. You know, nobody's going to sit there and go to the creek, pan out some material and say, okay, I'm going to keep panning until it's exactly 1 gram and then put it in a bag. You know, they added that gram in there. So I know a lot of people want to think in their mind, okay, if I get 1.05, that 0.5 wasn't added. But, you know, those are the lucky bags. Those new blue pans sound very plastic. This is the exact same pan as my green one. It's the exact same. I forgot why I stopped using this one, because when I bought this one, I had switched to it. I think I just didn't have I think at the time I was somewhere else. Before I was using this studio. So it just didn't work well with the lights, because the blue is a lot more reflective than the green one. It's a little bit shinier, you know. It is a very hard plastic. Hey, Kevin. Well, thank you for joining the show. Appreciate it. Mike H. Yes, you missed the taco talk. I don't have a place to pour this pan into, so I can't pour it off. So here, I'll show you the gold that we're finding so far, and then we're gonna just keep adding more dirt to it. I think this bag has more organics than the other bag did. I'm trying to pop open my chat so I can see anything. Oh, I wouldn't expect you to load one, and I'm definitely not famous. But it just wouldn't be, you know, fair if I'm doing, you know, all my reviews based on or results on secret shopper bags, and this one wasn't. Someone could put it into question, you know. I don't know how, because, like, I don't think this is going to be like a, you know, a 2-gram bag. I'm pretty sure it's going to, you know, the magic number seems to be 0.61 lately for, you know, bags of Paydirt. I don't even know. I'm thinking, you know, 0.56 or something like that. But, you know, it just wouldn't be right if, you know, Maybe I will put the ROI in there and just tell everyone that I bought it. You know, I don't know. It's all my fault. Yeah, I prefer, actually, you know, the blue ones are pretty, like, especially for these aren't bad. These will bend pretty good once you wear them out. They take a little bit longer than the green pans to wear out. The black ones are just, they just don't bend as good. The green one's still the best, but the green ones are the hardest ones to find because most people want the green pans, and then it's probably black and then blue. So, which is why I have a stockpile of the blue ones. I do have one green one somewhere sitting, so. Hey, Reg Lab, how's it going? No, I have a Falcon pan. I don't really like the Falcon pan. It's the SE pans, these. They're SE. I don't like the Falcon pans. Ugh. Not that I don't like them, I just can't. They're not Dylan Miller prospecting friendly, I guess. Send me a link to one, Richard. I'll check it out. If it's the Falcon pan, I know which one you're talking about. The Falcon pans are, the reason I like the SE pans is because they're soft and they're flexible, but mostly it's the plastic is really, really soft. I mean, it's hard to describe. If I took a knife, you know, to this pan, it probably wouldn't scratch it very deep, but you could probably cut through the other pans. Those SE pans you could cut through with a knife. Which means they don't last as long, but they're much better for trapping gold and making stuff not move in the pan. That's awesome, Bubba. I still love mine. When I pan with my son, he doesn't like panning as much, so he usually uses a sluice. So, and he still loves it. I still have it set up. I got a new one in, and I need to reset it up because my basement is kind of a wreck right now. Oh, that's awesome, Reg. Yeah, I saw on your Facebook that it was his birthday. I was just busy and I didn't get to make a comment on there. Had that long walk to Walmart. All right, Brewers Prospecting. How's it going? Nice of you to join the show, even for a little bit. And again, everyone, make sure you go to the top of chat to the pinned comment to enter tonight's giveaway. Only people ineligible this week are IMZ Jackson and Jackie and Kayla Scott. Everyone else is eligible for a chance to win, but you must be here at the end of the show to claim it. Hey, Ted Sharp, how's it going? All right, let's see what we got in here now. Let me get rid of this one. So we're getting a nice little pile. I wish I would have been better set up. I have something on the other side of my table, so I couldn't put another pan. I do have, I think, next month a really big bag for a live show. I mean, not gold-wise, but I think it's a 5-pound bag we're going to have to go through on a live show. So that one will definitely have to start panning early. Proline pan. Ugh. I don't know if I've ever used a Proline pan. So I know the Fishers are red. I know I've seen the Proline pan. I might actually have one. I'll have to look. Whenever I get around to shooting my studio tour, I'll show everyone all my pan collection. It's a huge pile of pans. I know. Look at all this stuff floating around. I will say, though, you know, as much as I dislike Organics, I never take anything out of a review for it because, you know, that's just the material. I'm not going to, you know, I don't think I've ever, even if it was play sand, you know, it's still dirt. You're still going through it. So, I never take points off of that. But there's other things I dislike more than organics. You know, clay is always a giant pain. You know, or the sand that's, you know, or you get the Paydirt that's just full of crushed pyrite or shale and things like that just makes your whole pan sparkle, you know. I think one of the worst is the what's the seller? Dorado Gold, theirs. That just had all that weird other chemicals in there. That made it a pain to pan out. Oh. Some foreign kid major pans. Try and get some of these big rocks out of here. Nice pan of gold. One last batch saved. I didn't see the square pan. I know they have some square pans. They have a 5-sided pan. What's it called? The hex pan, the bat pan, which is a triangle-shaped pan. They have a lot of odd-shaped pans. The horseshoe pan, what's that? The McCormick pan is the horseshoe pan, I think. There are so many pans. I actually one time, I guess it was like 2 or 3 years ago, I was researching some pans, trying to find some pans, and I was reading the patents. So I went to the patents website and started looking at all the patents for gold pans, and that's a good read. I was looking at some of the really weird pans people came up with. Because they have to tell you how they function different than any other pan, and those are pretty, some of those are pretty funny. Yeah, that Paydirt from Thailand was pretty nasty. Luckily, though, it was what, a 1 ounce bag or something like that? So, you know, a pound of that would have been a nightmare. I know Conan and Heidi were selling it for a little bit. I guess they ran out. So I think the last time I looked, they didn't have any. Hey, Michael Henderson, how's it going? Oh, yeah, that's the Roaring Camp Gold. I think that's what Dig Daddy usually goes through. Actually, have some... That's going to be... Roaring Camp Gold is going to be part of Monday's video. Doing a battle for Monday, and one of the entries is Roaring Camp Gold. You can still find them, like Gold Fever Prospecting's website. Usually has a lot of old pans still in stock. There's some websites... Because if they just stop making a pan, you can usually find them on a lot of websites. But if they reinvent them and change the formula like they did with the SE pans, they're impossible to get because they just swap out to the new ones and don't tell you. They have a couple pans from other countries that I've been trying to get my hands on. It's called the Good Boy. I think it's from like the Netherlands or somewhere. Oh, where's it from? And I've been trying to get it forever. They have a website, but the website doesn't take, you know, U.S. currency, and they don't answer emails. But I've been trying to get this pan for like 4 years. It's called, I think, the Good Boy 2 or something like that. And it looks like the coolest pan. I just want to get one. One of these days, I have to find out where it's from and post it on my YouTube so I can see if somebody lives in that country and grab me one. Because I know someone has one somewhere. That's awesome. And hey, Shelly, how's it going? Guido. I know it won't let me donate, or I would just to clear your name. Who's it showing? Oh, is yours the one up top? You need 3 donations then, Guido. Let me look. Yeah, Guido. I don't know about that. Oh, let's show you some gold. All right, Gunner, I need to find it again. I don't know if I still have a bookmark for it because what happens is about every year I give up on it, and then I remember it, and I try to find it again, and then I give up on it again because I just can't get one. But I'll look it up and find it and see. I'll probably post it, not this weekend, but next weekend. I'll put a note on my desk to make a post on YouTube of the pan and the website. So maybe someone can, find it for me. I mean, I don't even know if they still make it because I think the original one I saw was like 10 years ago. I think they had a YouTube video showing them use it, and I think it was like 10 years ago. So they might not even make it, but I'm sure somebody has one in that country, It's just always harder finding something from another country. I always double check my catch pans. I even use my catch pan even when I'm just panning on the side. If I just get a bag of Paydirt and I just want to pan some Paydirt, I always go throw it. Just have it. Brian Stevens, it kind of looks like the what's the other pan? I can't remember. What's that new pan? That pan that's like $50. It's the claw. It kind of looks like the gold claw, but with handles on the side of it. It kind of looks like that. But yeah, Brian, just send me a link to it on Patreon, and I'll tell you if that's it. They actually made 3 different versions of it, but I think the Gold Boy 2 is the coolest looking one. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. I might be senile though, so it's probably like. Greg Jones, best pan ever, and I'm calling it, the good boy. Hey, Bob's Pistols. Yeah, I actually have was planning to shoot another review on them, and I saw that they're from Alaska now. So now they're only shipping once a week. Because someone actually emailed me the other day asking. They had placed an order with them, and it was taking a long time to ship. And I had to tell them, no, they're only shipping 1 day a week now, I think. Because they're in Alaska. Which is good. I like that they tell you that on the website. They don't just wait for you to email them and be like, dude, where's my stuff? That's probably it. That's probably it, Brian. Does it look like a futuristic pan that could come out of the movie Alien or something? Because then that's it. Here, I'm going to Google that really quick. No, that's not the one. But send me a link anyway, because that's the same. Here, I'll show you. It is called the Golden Boy, but I'll actually put up a picture in a few minutes. So once I'm done panning, I'll put a picture of the pan up on, because I just saved a picture of it. But it just, like, once I show everyone the picture of it, you'll see it looks kind of like the gold claw. But it was out way before the gold claw. And this is actually the second version. The original version didn't have, like, little bat handles on the side. But I'll show everyone. I found a picture of it. I'm trying to find. I don't know where they're at. Ugh. Malfunction. I just moved my cords and I just broke one of them. Give me a second. I can't believe I did that. There we go. Back. Sorry about that. And I'm probably going to end up pulling this cord out again because I've been meaning to rework all the wires in this place because they're kind of not in the best area. And I moved the pan camera cable. And unfortunately, now it can come unplugged way too easy. So, lesson learned. Yeah, I don't like Gold Bay's their website, especially on your phone. I mean, it was funny. I messaged Dave right after they changed it because I could not get half their Paydirts. I was like, dude, I can't find their Paydirts. I'm like, where is this stuff? You know, it's just like Lynch Mining. Lynch Mining's website drives me crazy. I can never, I mean, you essentially have to type in the search bar to find half the Paydirt. It's just way, theirs is just too cluttered. All right, come on, let's get rid of all these big rocks. Oh, yeah, if you can't work the claim, don't give it up. Just keep it. Keep it in the family. Eventually, somebody will be able to work it. All right, just put it in the SE pan. Yeah, BlackMassPaydirts does have a simple one. Yeah, headers should be clickable if there's a if there's a drop down, but sometimes you can't prevent it. It depends on what you're using to build it. Chapstick pen keychain. Only thing that's good is hand sanitizer. He was giving away hand sanitizer, yeah. Definitely good gold for the price. Wait, hold on a sec, I missed something. Oh yeah, Google's ridiculous sometimes with what you type in and what the results are. Same with Amazon. Amazon's kind of the same way. I was looking for something very specific before the live show. And when I typed it in, so much stuff came up that had nothing to do with what I typed in. It was ridiculous. Hey, HD Shovelhead. Getting a chance to type. What are you on break? Saw something sparkle, but it wasn't gold. So. Hey, TM. I love using gloves. You don't know what's in this water. You don't know, what's in the Paydirt, if it's got mercury in it or, who knows what. So, and I suffer from psoriasis, so I get it only, I get it on my elbows and knees and stuff like that, but I get it really bad on my hands. So a lot of times, I don't currently have it, but a lot of times I will actually get open cuts because the psoriasis goes so deep. So that's why I started wearing gloves, and now it's just habit, just in case, because I'm also on medicine that suppresses my immune system. So I really don't have an immune system. So if I get an infection, it'd be in my hands, and I don't want that. So that's why I wear gloves. So I love them. You get used to them after a while. I don't even notice them. And as long as you get good ones where you can actually feel when you're touching stuff. If you get really cheap ones, you're not going to like them. Rocky Mountain Life. Hold on. Hey, Jason G. That does sound like a good one. I know I really wanted to do another Lynch battle, but with another company. I'm going to have to think of a new company to replace iPan for Gold, because it's got to be somebody that's been around for a while, and it's got a good name. It can't be a new company that just opened in the last year. It's got to be someone that's been around for a while. That's why I thought it would be really good to compare them to iPan for Gold. But half gram Vendetta Prospecting. Half gram. This is a half gram bag. I didn't weigh it up to see if it was the 3/4 of a pound, but I don't think I ever really weigh them up before the live shows. Maybe I should start doing that too. No, but sometimes I leave them on sometimes. So, like, if I go upstairs, like if I'm panning something that's really frustrating, like a lot of black sands or something, and then I have to go upstairs to do something, and I'm like, I'm going to take a 30-minute break, I leave them on. I'll just leave them on. And something like, I'll go outside to take out the trash or something, and my neighbor will be staring at me like, why is he wearing gloves to take out his trash? And I'm like, eh. And just because, and most of the reason why I will leave them on is because eventually you will start sweating. So when you take them off, they're kind of wet on the inside, and then they're kind of nasty to put back on. 0.537. That's a very specific guess, AC Snyder. Yeah, it is guaranteed a half gram. I don't know. I will post up because I know I'm going to be really busy this weekend getting ready to leave. But I will make sure I post either tonight or tomorrow. It will be up, the results, either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to really try to get it up tonight. The main reason it usually takes me till the next day or something because I have to go repan it all and then weigh it up, dry it up. Chicken Miner doesn't have any Paydirt in stock. And I kind of wanted a company that had, like, a couple different variety of bags. Chicken Miner generally has 3 bags and that's it. But that is a good one. There was another company I was thinking about, but I already have a review scheduled for them. So, and I don't really want to switch it. In the 1 gram range? Really? Who said 1 gram? Hey, Vendetta. No, I can't. I have, see, the problem is I already have some because September's my birthday, so I'm doing some reviews of some of my favorite Paydirts that month or re-reviews, and I kind of want to stick with that, I don't want to end up doing some review during my birthday month that I'm not going to be happy with, so I'll think of somebody. What's funny is, like, the other day I was doing something and I thought of a company that would be perfect replacement. I think it was Monday when I was watching Dig Daddy's show, and then I didn't write it down and it left my mind and I can't think of it again. I have every website bookmarked. I'll have to just go through the list and see who it was. Carl, yeah, I know. I never got to review Cross Creek. I was really disappointed about that. They went away and never came back. So there we go. Nice little pile of shiny. Keep your guesses. Keep going. There we go. Yeah. No, my birthday is actually on one of the Mondays, though. It is on a Monday, I'm pretty sure. I know it's either a Monday or a Thursday. I'll look. Let me see. Yeah, it's a Monday. Let's try and get this back over here. All right, let's move everything so you can look at my ugly mug again. 7.3. Oh, 0.73. I was like, oh. I was like, no, is it looking giant? Did I zoom in too much or something? 1.12. No way that's a gram. Here. There you go. Now, of course, it's going to go in the light. I'm going to guess 0.61. Oh, wait, I'm making it worse, ain't I? I'm going to guess 0.61, but here, let me make y'all look at my ugly mug. So there we go. Shrink that down. You won't really be able to see with the dime or anything like that, but, you know, for right now. Let's pop open chat. 0.56 is already. I'm saying 0.61 since I think out of the last 4 shows, like 3 of the bags were 0.61 or something. 1.087. Ugh. That is a gold-plated dime. You just can't see it because of the lights and the angle. It is a gold-plated dime, though. Because I was actually cringing when I threw it in the water because I kind of didn't want to throw it in the water, but oh well. I'll dry it off. Cold coffee. Best in the world. Oh, power storm. Oh, that sucks when you lose power. Here, for whatever reason, if there's just one thing of lightning, I lose power for like 2 minutes. And it drives me crazy because it shuts off everything. Everything has to reboot. And my internet takes like 15 minutes to reboot, which sucks. So, all right, all guesses are in. Make sure you've left a comment above in the chat. Not in this comment, but on the top of the chat box is a link. Make sure you follow that so you can possibly win this gold tonight. Only people that are ineligible again are IMZ Jackson and Jackie and Kayla Scott. Oh, hey, Justin. How's it going? Justin Framstead. And who else was in here? And Jackie Scott's here. Gibby's Treasure's here. Who else? I thought I saw someone else. Sean Sparks. How's it going? Torchy 2010. Looks chunky like me. So I'm going to almost positive get it up tonight. So, because I know Saturday and Sunday I'm going to be swamped. So I need to get it up tonight because I need to take down my studio, get rid of all the water and stuff this weekend. So I will definitely post later tonight. I mean, it might not be till late, like 11 or 12 o'clock, but in the morning I want you to know what the final gold count was and see who was closest, just so you know, even if you didn't win it. All right, let me go check comments and make sure everything's being approved. YouTube's been kind lately. They haven't been blocking all the comments. But now YouTube's being really slow. What's wrong with you, YouTube? What is up with my YouTube? All right. Yep, looks like everyone's approved. YouTube's being a pain. Zoom. Oh, Jackie, because you're ineligible because I can't. Otherwise, I'll have entire families. This will be like, you know, after Katrina when you had 50 people in a family showing up for those $1,000 gift cards, you know. Because I guarantee you, if you were to win, I mean, I think the odds of you winning would be, you know, pretty low. You know, 100 people every month. But I know as soon as if somebody did, then you know, it would happen. You know, you would start getting, hey, go on there, come on, everyone. See, you know, I would start having 200 viewers a month, but 100 of them would be from the same household. Oh yeah, the picture of the pan. Thank you very much, Gunnar. Thank you very much. Here, let me do that really quick. Here, we'll get rid of the panning cam. Bam, so now we can add one. To find it, where did I save it to? There we go. That is the pan. Right there. See? Let me back. Right there. That's it. The Golden Boy pan. If anyone can find that. It's the only website that I've seen it on is a website called Weekend-Shop. It's somewhere in Europe. I just don't know where. Their website's horrible. Let's see. Where are they? They're in Bulgaria. Sofia, Bulgaria. Yeah. Here, let me see. I'll put a link in chat so anyone can go check it out. Well, I don't think he's actually going to buy. He'll probably buy bullion. He'll probably buy bullion with it. So I don't think that'll be as good of a picture. No. Here, if anyone wants to look at it, they actually have a couple versions of this one, and they have some cool stuff on there. So looks like a kid's booster seat. Well, if you look at it, if you take off the two side fins, because those weren't on the original pan. I'll see if I can find a picture of the original one. This is the Golden Boy 2. This is the reversion of it, or the Golden Boy Plus, or maybe the other one was Golden Boy Junior. But if you remove those other the little two side fins and the bottom, that's the Gold Claw. That is 100% the Gold Claw. You know, a little bit more rounded, but it's pretty much the same thing. Let me see if they have the other one. But I've been trying to get that pan forever. They have some really cool ones, because they even tell you on their site they have 86 in stock of the other one. But it's a pretty old pan. I can't get it. It won't let me steal the other picture. Let me steal the other one. It says 67 in stock of these pans. But I can't get it to ever ship me anywhere. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try again or see where they will ship to. Thank you very much, Guido. Thank you very much. I thought you were trying to remove your name. Maybe you should have seen. That's what you should have done next time. Instead of doing a $10, you should have done like three $3 ones. And that way it would have cleared your name off. And if somebody sees it that you didn't want to see it, you'd be like, oh, it was $3, you know. Oh, hold on. My chat just went crazy. There we go. I have no idea. I just have no idea. I saw this pan. So I guess about 3 or 4 years ago, I was looking for pans and just bookmarking, you know, anything to do with pans, gem Paydirt or gold Paydirt, I was always searching for and adding links to them. And one day, just searching through Google Images for pans, I saw that one. And I was like, that, you know, it's a cool looking pan. I got to get one. So I was like, I got to get one, and I just haven't been able to get one. And, you know, then I forget about it for a year, and I remember, oh, what was that pan? And it takes me usually about 2 weeks just to find it, you know, because then I'll have to try to remember the name. Or just start Googling pan and searching through images. Yeah, but I just always thought it was really cool. And it's funny because then when the Gold Claw came out, I was like, oh, I know that pan from somewhere, you know. I was like, because you can just see the gold pan would probably fit, or the Gold Claw would probably fit perfectly inside of it. So They actually have, but it's the people that invented it. They do have that. I'm pretty sure it's that pan, or they have a bigger one that's like more rounded. That's called like Bigfoot or something like that. And they do have a YouTube video of it. So I know that because I actually contacted the people on YouTube trying to get them to give me the information to ship it. And, you know, no luck with that either. It's like they don't want me to get that pan. I like the really bizarre pans, you know, the ones that, you know, and I don't know what its conversion price is, but it's relatively cheap. So all right, we got about 4 minutes and we're going to pull a name. So make sure, probably even sooner than that, make sure if you haven't already, go to the top of the comments, click that link up there, and then leave a comment on the hidden video. And then we're going to give away tonight's gold. So here we go. Everything is all set up. I'm ready. All right. All right, let's take off the gold. I'm going to take the picture off just so someone else doesn't buy one and put it on their channel. And say, look, I'm reviewing the pan that Miller Prospecting wanted to do. Because that would be my luck, because then I'd go crazy. All right. And plus, it shows off my ugly mug more. So, Carl, it was what's the name of it? Gold Fever Prospecting. I think that's goldfeverprospecting.com. They usually have a ton of different pans. They're out of California. Yeah. If you just email me, Carl, the name of if you name me the pan, I probably might have a link to it, because I have a link to tons and tons of pans. Just because originally I was gonna, you know, buy them all, but then I kind of spent all my pan money looking for Gunner L. Yeah, I know I know the other website you're talking about too. I've seen that one, you know. But I think that one they're just reordering it through that company, Weekend. You know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a pretty cheap pan, you know. I don't mind, because then you figure even if it costs you $20 to ship it or $25, you know, I would excuse the shipping for it, you know, because you're ordering something from somewhere else. Kevin Nee, you go straight up to the top of your comment box. You'll see a pinned message that says, to enter tonight's GAW, go here and leave one comment. If you click on that, there'll be a link. It takes you to another video, and you leave a comment there. Is it XP pan, gold pan? I have no idea. It's too much money for me. I actually was looking at it the other day. I think it was like $32 or something like that. And I was like, that's not too bad, $35. But I don't know. But then I kind of didn't want the XP pan. I kind of wanted the Bataille pan or the snake pan, but those are too much money. I just refuse. And somebody, what was it, a couple weeks ago in chat, somebody was saying that their snake pan's already really wearing out, so. Do a Paydirt panning kit video. Well, the problem with that is they take a really long time, because, so if I bought a kit off of Amazon, say tomorrow, I wouldn't feel right if I just stuck it in some water and started panning it out, because, you know, every pan is slightly different. How you use it is slightly different. So generally to do that, I play around with the pan for a month or two, and then, you know, it just starts adding up a lot of time. And a lot of times, I'll be honest, a lot of times I get frustrated, because if I don't like the pan, I don't want to pan with it. So, you know, I'll start panning with it and be like, oh, this is a horrible experience. And I take out my pan and I start panning with it. So I can no longer find the Garrett Super Pan for $10. Here, let me go check really quick. We got 1 minute. There you go. Super Sleuths, $8.46 plus $2 shipping. So $10.46. Amazon always has them cheap. Amazon is the best place to buy the Super Sleuths. I've never found anyone else that sells it cheaper than them. And a lot of times you can get it $8 with free shipping. So it just depends. So, but that's it right there. Why does Amethyst keep getting removed? No idea. It says message retracted. I don't know. I don't ever know why anything does that. Oh, she's removing her own comments? Yeah. So, all right, let's give away Shrink My Ugly Mug and give away now, you don't have to watch the video, Kevin. You just have to leave a comment on it. That's it. You just scroll underneath it and leave a comment. You'll see there's how many comments. Let me see. It has 107 comments. So if you add yours, and you've got about 1 minute. Because I still have to go pick up my kids and stuff like that. So, all right, let me make sure everything's ready. But in case something happens and you don't get to leave a comment tonight, Kevin, or anyone else, I do these shows almost every Thursday. Your cat spelling for you. And thank you very much, Joey. Thank you very much. Yeah, me getting to stuff is always a little bit slower. So, and as always, before we do the giveaway, YouTube or its affiliates have nothing to do with this giveaway. This is 100% on me, by me. So, that's that. That said, now let's shrink down the ugly mug. Oh, wait, I don't have the link anymore. I gotta go get it because I posted up the Amazon link. I wish you could copy paste like 3 or 4 things. It'd make it so much easier. All right. Nope. Still messing it up. Still messing it up, Dylan. See, I didn't drink enough coffee today. That's the problem. All right. 3rd time's the charm. We're going to give away some gold. Here we go. The fun life of live shows. 11 lazy people. That's not too bad. Considering what before the show even started, it had 7 likes. And only 2 people waiting. I saw that. All right, HD Shovelhead, thank you for the drum roll. All right, let's put in the link. Fetch. Good luck, everyone. I really wish everyone could win every single week. And every week I do hope it's somebody new that hasn't won previously at all. But this week, Kayla and you too, Jackie, and IMZ Jackson are ineligible. There's only 1 prize per household. And Jackie and Kayla, you definitely want to stay in the same household. It's not worth it. Not worth it. So here we go. Rich Peterson. So there you go, Rich Peterson. Good luck to all. But unfortunately, you stole the prize tonight, Rich Peterson. So congratulations. You do have to email me. You have to post something in the comments before the live show, in the live chat. I don't know why I say comments, but you must post in the live chat before the end of the show to collect it. And the live show is going to end in about 5 minutes. And then you have to email me. So, Rich Peterson, congratulations. Oh, you live in a truck. Well, when you live in a truck, when you put that down as your official address, I'll leave it at a truck stop. Crazy people. All right, Rich Peterson. Okay, thank you, Richard Peterson. Or Rich Peterson. Now everyone gets to look at my ugly mug, and I can catch up on chat real quick. And let me post my email. All right, Rich is posted. And Rich, right below your comment is my email. So make sure you email me so I can send that gold off to you. And I will definitely try to get it out before Sunday. I mean, I will get it out before Sunday. So I will get that out to you before Sunday, just so, since I won't be around for a while. You know, congratulations on the winner. And Monday I will have another battle video up. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it is a battle, multiple Paydirts, and that's going to be that. Next Thursday there won't be a live show because I'm coming back to town, but unfortunately it looks like I'm not going to be able to get here in time to do the live show. So I don't want to tell everyone there's a live show, then something happened and me be delayed a little bit and not do it. So the next live show will be the week after Thursday, and that will be, I think, the Patreon live show. So, and then you can win some Paydirt. That's, you know, you don't even have to watch me pan it. You can just win the Paydirt with the gold in it. So, but yeah, no show next week. I am going to post a video, though. I already have the video halfway shot. I got to finish it this weekend and edit it. But I will have a video up next Thursday night instead. So, thank you, Sean Sparks. Thank you very much. All right, Charles King. So I do have a video coming up Monday, and then I'll have a video coming up Thursday as well because there won't be a live show. But then the following week, I'll have another video and a live show, so we'll be back. And that'll be live show number 52. Well, I guess it's going to be like 3 weeks before we do another Thursday Night Gold panning. And that will be episode 52. I have no idea what we're doing in that one. I was hoping it'd be a special bag, but it just... I don't think it's going to be a special bag, unfortunately. Maybe I'll have to make it special. Do you want to make videos for you? No, I don't even like making my own videos. They're pain. Thank you, Rocky Mountain Life. Thank you for joining the show. Carl, thank you. Good night, Amethyst. Everyone that's going, thank you all very much for joining the show. You have a ton of Paydirt to go through? Yeah, email me. I posted my email. Dylan at Miller Prospecting. I'll post again. Email me. I'm always happy to go through some Paydirt. Thank you very much, Dave B. Thank you very much. I'm only going to be gone for 3 days, so just a quick little trip I have to go. So, but I am making plans on another prospecting. I know I haven't shot or edited and posted my prospecting trip last time, but I'm already starting to try to make plans for new ones, just so I get in a better habit of actually making them and doing them and being better at it. So, oh, Ciro, no worries, no worries. No worries. It's a harder plastic, so it does sound different, especially with rocks in it. Especially with rocks in it. I don't know if it sounded different than the green one. They're both identical. Maybe we'll talk about that in the next show. Hey, Ken Carbon. Yeah, it depends on where you're at in your area. So, it just depends. Some people, the chat is slow. Some people, it's faster. So, there's no way I can change that on my end. So, Nine Finger. That's a company. That's a good one. I like his videos. Yeah, I'm hoping to get my batteries recharged too. So, but all right, everyone, I got to get out of here. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I will post the results for tonight. It probably won't be till late 11 or 12 o'clock. So tomorrow morning, the results will be up there. Hopefully, the winner emails me tonight, and I will get that out to you tomorrow. And lastly, if you purchased a bag of John's Loaded Paydirt and have not paid yet, try and pay up so I can ship it all out Sunday morning, because I'm going to be away next week. And if not, message me and tell me, and just tell me when you will so I know, you know. Thank you, Brian Stevens. Thank you very much. Want to pull another name? I don't know if they'll be in chat, though, Jonathan. It's kind of late. Everyone's left. I think everyone's left. If you want me to, post again if you want me to, and I'll pull another name. I got 4 minutes. All right, Gunner, that sounds good. Have a good night, Gunner. I know, well, I'm waiting for Jonathan to repost, so. I know, he waited till like after I said my goodbyes and everything, you know? All right, I'm going to pull another name. So if you're still here, I'm going to pull another name. Let me make sure everything's still set up. There you go. There we go. We'll pull one more name. And you'll have to... I guess you'll have to post and comment. It's up to Jonathan how he's going to do it, but I will pull another name. Oh, I got to refresh it. Anything goes. No replies. Ugh. I don't know why it's not working now. All right. Gunner L. So Gunner L's the winner. You didn't say anything about not shipping to Germany, did you, Jonathan? If you still want to, if you want him to be the winner, and if Gunner's still here, I will pay for the shipping to Germany. So, how's that sound? So how's that sound? If Gunner's still here, if you want to send him to Paydirt, I will pay for the shipping to Germany. Gunner's a great guy, so. All right. But I'm going to go get it ready, just in case. You know, that's the way it's, you know, something crazy has to happen if you start messing with fate. All right, let me open up my chat box. So Gunner won it. Gunner is here. I saw him. So now it's up to Jonathan. See what you did, what you started, Jonathan? I don't even know how much it would cost to ship it to him, but I'll pay for that. Gunner's a really good guy. I actually have some Paydirt from Gunner. That's for this Christmas. So it was for last Christmas, but it didn't get here until like, what was that? Like February. So, and it was supposed to arrive in like October. So there we go. Jonathan, just email me. Tell me how much it is. And then I'll send you PayPal for that amount and, you know, work it out. So... And Gunner, if you email me, then I will forward you to Jonathan Friend or something like that. Ah, you didn't have to do that, William. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, but you didn't have to do that. No. Not worried about shipping? All right, well, just let me know. Just let me know. I don't mind. You know, tax write-off anyway, so... Well, all right, everyone, I got to go because I'm going to be late and, you know, don't want my kids sitting out on the curb waiting for me crying with tears. So I need to go. I will have a video up Monday, and I'll try to be a little bit better in chat. And on Thursday, I will have another video up. Unfortunately, I can't do it live or anything else like that, or I would. But, so you got to wait 2 weeks for the Ugly Mug to be live, but I really hope everyone will join that show. It will be a Patreon. Maybe I'll do something special and add another bag of Paydirt or something just so everyone who missed me will get rewarded for it. And thank you very much, Jonathan, for doing that. That was really kind of you. So I have to go. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and then I will see you in 2 weeks on the next live show. All right. Good night, everyone. Happy panning.